The story that is currently unfolding between Chrisean and Yung Miami is not only highly theatrical, but also extremely complicated, as it has revealed a labyrinth of claimed manipulations, confrontations, and industry secrets. The only way to have a complete understanding of this issue is to begin from the very beginning and investigate the subtleties that have led to the tension that we are experiencing right now. Hi there, and welcome back to Rumor Spill. It has come to light that Chrisean, who is well known for her vivacious attitude and turbulent history, has recently found herself in conflict with Yung Miami. Their disagreement stems from Chrisean's conviction that Miami, along with Diddy, has been attempting to capture her in a plot of manipulation. Chrisean's belief is the source of their quarrel. Allegations claim that Miami's recent friendliness, which was originally thought to be genuine affection, was actually part of a wider strategy that was conducted with a more malicious intent. It has been said that Yung Miami and Diddy went to great lengths to ensure that Chrisean felt loved and accepted. However, it appears that this effort was really a ruse to attract her into their inner circle. Chrisean is of the opinion that this circle is not only about friendship or commercial collaboration, rather, it involves deeper and more predatory aspects. A tremendous drive to face Yung Miami and disclose the truth has been awakened in Chrisean as a result of his knowledge of the possibility that he is being deceived. There have been other times in the past when Chrisean has been in a precarious situation. Throughout her existence, she has been involved in a number of public conflicts, most notably with her former partner Blueface, as well as a wide range of other personal dramas that have been witnessed by the public, such as her live-streamed childbirth. Not only have these experiences made her more resilient, but they have also provided her with a one-of-a-kind understanding of the nuances of celebrity relationships and the frequently muddy waters seen in the entertainment industry. One of the most important characters in this story, Diddy, is famous for throwing elaborate parties and frequently hosting high-profile social gatherings. Allegations of a serious nature have recently cast a shadow on these gatherings, which were previously the most prominent highlights of the social scene in Hollywood. During these events, Diddy has been accused of engaging in dangerous actions, including drugging and abusing women, by a number of individuals, including Cassie Elrod, among others. Elrod's lawsuit earlier this year stated that Yung Miami was present and complicit in some of these acts, further complicating her public image and relationship with Chrisean. A number of unsettling instances are described in the lawsuit, one of which is an incident in which Yung Miami's cousin is accused of assaulting a person during one of Diddy's parties. According to reports, despite the turmoil, Miami did not act. Considering that this charge reflects a pattern of bad behavior that Chrisean is now confronting, it adds another layer of difficulty to the relationship that Miami and Chrisean currently have, which was previously strained between them. In light of these serious charges, Chrisean has made it known to the world that she intends to confront Yung Miami immediately. Her audacity is not a new trait. She is well known for her determination to confront issues head-on, regardless of the consequences that may result from doing so. In the event that this encounter does take place, it is quite probable that it will be intense and can potentially escalate due to the fact that both sides possess strong personalities and the high stakes involved. A good example of someone who has managed to keep a big presence in the media and continue to navigate her profession despite the problems that have surrounded her is Yung Miami. The relationship between her and Diddy has been questioned by certain individuals who have suggested that it goes beyond the boundaries of professional relationships and may even involve personal and questionable behaviors. This has just served to add gasoline to the flames, as Chrisean and others continue to speculate about the true nature of their partnership. In light of the ongoing developments in the case, those in the entertainment industry and those who are observing it are paying close attention to how Chrisean and Yung Miami will handle the charges and the potential consequences that may result from them. This quarrel is particularly noteworthy because of the complexity of their relationship, which is influenced by industry pressures, personal histories, and claimed manipulations.
It is a conflict that encompasses the problems and perils of living a life in public view. This continuous conflict not only sheds insight on the individual paths that Chrisean and Yung Miami have taken, but it also acts as a reflection of the larger dynamics that are at play in the entertainment industry.
As allegations and confrontations continue to surface, it is quite probable that the outcomes of these disagreements will have long-lasting implications for all parties involved, meaning that they will significantly reshape their professional lives as well as their personal lives. According to the reports that have surfaced, Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were getting regular monthly payments from Robin Greenhill through wire transfers. These payments were allegedly tied to ongoing illegal activity. Supposedly, these payments were made in exchange for services that were performed by the individuals throughout their time working for Mr. Calm. Despite the fact that it was unexpected, this discovery did not come as a complete surprise to people who were familiar with the situation. This is especially true when considering the prior controversies that included other associates. A new character, Chrisean, who was also involved in this complicated scenario, is brought into the story, which makes the plot more complicated. According to some reports, Yung Miami made an attempt to recruit Chrisean to participate in these operations. The charges were initially brought to light by Carissa Blueface's mother, who asserted that not only had Chrisean been a former employee, but she had also been involved in the process of recruiting other women for Mr. Calm. At the outset, many people disregarded these assertions as nothing more than Carissa's attempt to garner attention. On the other hand, when additional information came to light, the story started to receive greater attention. Diddy, a renowned player in the industry, had previously shown Chrisean a warm temperament, frequently inviting her to high-profile events and publicly demonstrating his admiration for her. This was something that was known to the public. The revelation that Chrisean herself made was that the attention she received led to problems with Blue Fist, which ultimately resulted in her being kicked out of his apartment. For the purpose of discussing this topic, she even took to Twitter, where she used the names of a number of well-known musicians and people in her messages. The circumstances became more complicated when a video that featured Chrisean talking about her complaints with Lamel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus Network and producer of the show Bad, went viral. Chrisean presented a video in which he accused Plummer of withholding money and described how Diddy intervened during one of his parties, threatening to take extreme measures against Plummer if he did not repay his debts to her. Chrisean's allegations were revealed in the video. At first glance, it seemed as though Diddy was acting out of a sense of altruism in order to assist Chrisean in obtaining acceptable recompense. In spite of this, Chrisean later indicated that Diddy's acts were part of a bigger, more deceptive strategy to win her trust and make her feel more at ease while she was in his presence. Chrisean initially dismissed Yung Miami's aggressively friendly behavior as genuine affection. However, as time went on, he began to develop a sense of skepticism regarding his behavior. On the other hand, as the events continued to unfold, she began to think that there were hidden agendas behind the surface. This knowledge struck a nerve with Chrisean, and she conveyed her fury and intention to face Miami during their subsequent visit. There have been a range of responses from the general public in response to these developments, with many individuals voicing doubts about the authenticity of Diddy's hand motions. Some commenters have gone so far as to claim that Diddy and Carissa might be grooming Chrisean for their own covert goals, citing parallels with Stockholm Syndrome and other manipulative strategies. Chrisean is the subject of this speculation. As Chrisean is not only disappointed but enraged, the tension in the air is evident, and one source has urged Miami to proceed with caution because Chrisean is becoming increasingly angry. There are rumors going around that any future meetings between the two could potentially lead to confrontations. This paints a picture of a storm that is developing and could erupt at any time. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.